One of my favourite psychological lessons from Encanto is to do with the abuela, the grandma. So actually, it's her behaviour that we're kind of talking about most of the way through the film, really, about the impact it has on the main character. But at the beginning of the film, we hear a little bit about the grandma's story, which is that she had to flee where she was living and she lost her husband in the fleeing. He bought them some time, and then she raised these 3 children on her own. But it's a sanitised and heavily romanticised version of what happens. At the end of the film, when we get to see a little bit more of her version of the events, actually what we see is much more of how much her husband meant to her and how brutal it was, the way that she lost him. And what that gives you is a greater insight into why she is the way that she is. And the principle I'd want to pull out of this is, usually from the outside, understanding somebody's behaviour or even your own behaviour, when the story of what happened is sanitised or romanticised or not fully felt, we don't really get what's going on with somebody. But if you can really understand the experiences that somebody's had, then you might understand their behaviour. That doesn't excuse their behaviour, and that still needs addressing, but it can help you understand and start to find a way in. That is why I think this is complete genius. That difference between how it's shown at the beginning and how it's shown at the end, and the difference it makes in somebody's understanding of this person, is huge.